Well, I was on the Rock in Rio concert in 2013
Hmm.
featuring Kai Hansen. So
Hmm.
the collaboration with him happened in the past sometimes. And he also
Yeah.
played a few times with Michael Kiske. But your interaction with Michael Kiske is something we never seen before 2017, I believe. And now you
Hmm.
look like super best friends. So did you two met sometimes before the reunion?
Well, it was a funny story actually, because the first time I got to know Michael was at the round table when we discussed the reunion. And I'm happy to say, I mean, Michael and I were after the first hour, 1.5 hours, it was like this brainstorming round table, and then we call it a break. We said, okay, let's have a drink, let's have a smoke. And that's when I actually, for the first time, was sitting outside at the table. It was summertime in Germany, in Karlsruhe, where the management is based. I was sitting there and just meeting up, like, hey, sorry, never got to know you. It's weird because I only saw him once in Hamburg, just a short hello and off again. And we realized that when we're sitting out there at the table in Germany, we realized, hey, we only saw ourselves once saying hello and goodbye. So Michael and I had the first contact, and I said, hey, it would be very important that we find out if we can get along with each other, because if we do a reunion shit, that means we're probably on each other's ass for at least a year or longer. So then the manager came and said, ah, what about Michael visiting you on the island? Just show him the studio, show him around, get to know each other. And Michael said, yeah, that's a cool idea. I would always love to go to the Canary Islands. I will always wanted to visit these islands, and I gonna take a hotel and then you show me around, and we take some coffees and talk about shit. And that's how it all started. Michael came here for 3 weeks, and it was fantastic. After 3 4 days, I already told Lydia, my wife, hey, it's like a long, super long year colleague who suddenly shows up again. I think this could be a good relationship here. I was astonished by myself because I connected so easily. And same, Michael said the same. For him, it was like weird. It's like seeing a long, long, long old friend, long forgotten, and there you are again, even though you complete strangers. So I don't know what happened. I really fell in love with that guy. And yeah, it just worked. I can't tell you why or how, or it just worked. Maybe the deep philosophical philosophies and belief systems we have in our it matched. It matched.